What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
Do dogs have pubes?
No, that's probably the one spot they don't have hair.
Because I bet it's a dog pube.
I mean, you should know this. You're a dog owner.
Yeah, I shave my dog's bush.
It's very, it's very bald down there.
Sorry, and then the right question to ask was, what are your dog's pubes like? Sorry.
And when he's cleaning himself, it's very
Loki?
Yeah, it's very loud, very loud.
So he's sandpapering the shit down. He's probably shaving himself.
There you go.
See, my dog's a fucking idiot. I always knew it. Said that for years.
That your dog's an idiot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just a stubborn dummy. I don't understand you sometimes.
You don't have to.
It's been fucking 12 seconds.
Yeah, and it's clear in here now.
Oh, God, we need to open the door. I can't see.
Yeah, now I can.
Then
It all went away, and now I can see.
we're going to need that door closed.
Until you light up again, and then we're going to have to open it again.
Light what up?
You're fucking...
I'm on probation, dude. I fucking quit.
You're a blind fuck. Oh, how did that go anyways?
I got probation a year.
You did, for sure?
Unsupervised. Woo!
Oh, that's good. So, did your public defender,
She was
as I'm
cool.
doing air quotes, do anything?
Yeah, she was cool.
What?
She suggested the unsupervised.
Okay, so what's that?
Like
I know they don't
check in
supervise you,
and
but
I
I
have
mean,
to pay a one-time fee.
so do you have
So
to
I
do?
don't have to check in every month, and I don't have to drug test, and I don't have to see a PO. It's just if I get a ticket in Cassia County. Well, now if I get a ticket within Idaho, I guess I could go to jail for 30 days.
Could, but not guaranteed.
Yeah. And then if I did do that, it would finish my probation, though.
Going to jail.
Yeah.
So they would just now
Unless
say
they reinstated it, but I don't think they would. I think they would just give me time served.
that's what I'm saying. So like,
But I'm not going to jail.
I'm glad you stay positive.
I just got out. I ain't going back. So.
They'll never take me
Yeah,
alive.
they'll never, exactly.
Uh,
Catch me if you can, motherfucker.
in your little Ford, they'll catch you right away.
What do you mean? They don't know this shit exists, dude. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
I'll head out here for years. Years, dude.
We'll put a
I'll
trap door underneath so you can like crawl out.
Yeah, I'll be, dude, like that movie when the next people move in, when you guys die.
Oh yeah.
I'll be here. Or it's
You'll be all fucking
I
like-
guess you could sell. You don't have to die.
You'll be all like pale and shit and like hiding in the walls.
No, I'll live in the attic, so I'll have roof access, so I can tan. At least moon tan. I'm not gonna be pale and weird.
Fucking
Who
kick
wants-
open like that
Who
little
wants to
vent
look like
hatch. and-
Carter?
Not even Carter wants to look like Carter.
Carter's like, I moon tan. It doesn't work.
No. That's why his hair is like that too. He doesn't want to look like himself, so he's always
Hey, I don't
changing
just
it.
want to sit here and trash Carter when he's not here, dude. That's
I
not
do.
Cool, okay.
I'll trash that
I'll trash
fucker all
him to
the
his
time.
face, but if he's not here, I don't want to do that. So I'm
He's
gonna
sitting
stop
right next to
now.
you. I'm looking at him.
That's Carter.
Oh yeah, that's Carter the Sharter,
Oh my God.
who won't even open his mouth because we're recording.
I was trying to, you know, I did my best, Carter.
His best
Just
wasn't
smooth
good enough.
over
was
that
it?
like you weren't here.
It wasn't good enough.
Nothing happened.
His best was just not good enough.
What do you mean? No one would have known unless you fucking. Actually, people could have not believed you too if I kept playing. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, they know not to believe you.
If they don't hear anything, they don't believe anything. Okay. It's
I'm just
like
saying-
Wind. How many people do you know that believe in wind?
Everybody believes in wind because it's real.
I know a handful of people that they're not. You know.
Of course, you would know somebody
Yeah. I'm just saying.
doesn't believe in
They're
the
not
wind.
convinced. If you can't see it, you can't touch it. You can feel it, I guess, but
Yeah.
you can't touch it though.
No.
Well, I guess
Technically, you can. I guess
can it touch you? You can't touch it.
you can. Yeah, because you could. I don't know.
Is
If it
feeling
hits your
wouldn't
hand,
feeling it wouldn't be touching it though.
if you feel it in your hand, you're touching it. If you put
Or
your
is it-
hand on this blowing, you're touching
I
it.
think it's
That's
touching
how
you.
you touch
I
things
think
is
it's
with your
touching
hand.
you though, which is
Eh,
you know.
you know, tomato, potato.
So we'll just say you're touching. We won't say it. You know, because it still makes sense, but it's still obscure enough for me to make sense.
If you say so.
Hey, I have an idea.
What's that?
Sorry, that got kind of weird, and I changed whatever. I want to call your sister on here. Do you think she'll answer?
I'll text her and find out right now.
I want to know if you've heard about this Colorado truck driver, yeah?
Probably not.
For real?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay, well, just see if she can talk for a minute because I'm super interested in this. So, Colorado truck driver, sorry. Everybody, I got dental work done yesterday. I got a new front tooth, and now I can't say fucking a lot of words. I sound like an idiot.
Until the
I
dog
hate it.
headbutts him again.
Bro, I haven't had a full tooth in front for like 9
I know.
years.
It's weird not seeing that gap.
Brittany's never even seen.
It's
not
so
that gap,
crazy.
dude. It's weird. So like a lot of words I'm saying, I'm like, I fucked
Well,
that one up.
So look, I don't think it's the front tooth that's causing that much. I think it's the other 7 teeth that they fucked with while they were in there.
I think it's the front because it's my F's.
I guess
and it's
it could.
my THs, and it's if I talk a little fast. And like I can't say motherfucker very well. It sounds different to me in my head. Anyways, though, you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Everyone listen. Turn that camera on me, Craig, if you could. I'm fucking sick of you. I'm about to fire you, Craig. God damn it.
Craig sucks.
Yeah, interns, everybody. Am I right?
God, they think just because they're not getting paid, they can do what they want.
Seriously, show business shit. People won't understand though. Sorry, we don't like to talk about the boring stuff. Anyways, this truck driver, his brake. So Colorado's known for the steepest grades and like just the worst roads to drive a semi truck on.
And
Supposedly,
being a shitty city, town, state.
yeah. Okay, you made it. Third time's the charm.
Right.
Anyways, though, it's just bad roads. But dude's brakes went out, and he crashed and he was responsible for 4 deaths. And Colorado gave this guy a 110-year sentence. And yes, there's a lot of questions. I have a few answers. I kind of want to talk about it though to see what you think. But you haven't heard shit about it, right?
No.
I'm not going to tell you then the second part because there's a way bigger second part.
But just hearing that portion, there's more to the story than just his brakes went out.
So
Because that is not his fault. So
well, it depends. See, there's a lot. Those are the questions I don't have answers to because I wonder if does he own the truck or is it a company truck? When was the last time it was maintenance? Say it was maintenance and they pass it off 2 days before. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit there.
yeah.
But supposedly he did pass a runaway truck ramp. But I'm like, well, if
After his brakes were out?
I guess, yeah. But I'm like, well, I don't know what lane he was in though. If there was people blocking that runway truck ramp, if he's in his right state of goddamn mind and doesn't know what to do. But it was a really big thing, and he killed 4 people. He got 110 years. Is that crazy to you or no?
I think that's way crazy. If now right there or stopping the truck ramp is or
Supposedly.
skipping it. Sorry.
I think that's the case though.
So he skips that now because
But
I
say
have
he's not
seen
in the right lane. Say he's in the far left lane and there's cars.
I have seen either way if you swerve over because you
gonna
have
kill
no
4
brakes
people doing that, or you're gonna
or they'll slam on the brakes and
or
no
try
go.
for the
But
next.
I have heard a lot of them talk. Truck drivers just in our industry. I meet a lot of truck drivers, and they talk about they don't like that because they get like a $10,000 fine, and then they also have to pay a tow truck to pull them out because they sink in the gravel. So a lot of them will try to avoid it until they get to flat land so they don't have to use it.
Okay,
so if that's the case,
Yeah.
then yeah, I
Little
think
shit. Yeah. Okay. So here's this. Did she text back?
yeah, I'm calling her right now.
Okay. Don't call yet. Don't call yet.
Okay.
Like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So this is why I want to call her. Oh, it's so crazy to me. I've heard of this. This makes me so happy. There is thousands and thousands of semi trucks that are boycotting Colorado and will not go into Colorado borders because they charge this dude such a high sentence, and their stores are empty. They're not getting anything to Colorado right now. And there's videos of just thousands of trucks lining the freeway, and they're just like, turn his shit over. We're not coming in.
Which I mean,
But your sister lives in Colorado, so I'm just curious if we get a fucking little intake, dude. Isn't that, I don't know. That would be so crazy, I think.
yeah.
Imagine going to shop for food and there's nothing.
I like I said, if it's absolutely for no reason, just to, he doesn't own the truck, he doesn't own the company. His brakes went out. That's not his fault.
Let's say everything was up to spec. Doesn't matter if he owned it or not. Let's say it's a good truck and his brakes went out.
Yeah, again, that's not his fault.
Which
Shit
sucks,
happens.
right?
That's an accident.
Okay, how about this? This is one more piece that I know that might make. I just wonder what you think. Okay, so remember we talked about life sentences?
Yeah.
Supposedly in Colorado, 27 and a half years is the minimum life sentence you can get.
Mm-hmm.
For those is 110 years. So he got minimum sentences.
Now, did they say life without possibility of parole?
I'm not sure on that, but they ran it consecutive, not concurrent.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to do 27 and a half, and then he has to start his 27 and a half, and then he has to start his
Unless he
27
can
and a
get
half.
parole, and I mean, there's always going to be
Yeah, I guess I didn't
ways,
think
you
about
know,
that.
to
That's so fucked up to me, though,
redo.
dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool what the truckers are doing, kind of, but it's not the people's fault, which sucks.
Yeah, and again, that all depends on, was it truly his fault or was it an accident? If it's an accident, then yeah, that's fucked up. The court's got him in there. But if it was his fault,
I don't think it was his fault.
then he should be in
I don't know why
in prison or jail.
I don't know how it would
Well,
be his fault other than
First
that
off,
he-
skipping
other than that, I don't know
the
how it would
runaway
be his
truck
fault.
ramp because he didn't pay a fine, that would definitely make it his fault that he killed 4 people.
I also don't know.
instead of doing what he was supposed to do.
I'm not positive. I don't think there was, but I don't know if there was. I don't think there was any alcohol or drugs involved. But if there was, it would make sense.
I'll look it up while you're bringing it up to her, and just see if I can find anything on the
Okay.
news.
We're calling Donnie's sister, everybody. She lives in Colorado.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
What's up?
Obviously,
How are
that
you?
was not your brother.
No, yeah, obviously, I got it.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. How's it going with you guys?
Oh, it's going good. I just have a couple questions for you because you live a central area.
Uh-huh.
So obviously you've heard about this truck driver, yeah?
No, truck driver.
The one that
Help
got
me out.
the one that got 110 years in Colorado for killing 4 people because his brakes went out.
No, didn't hear about that at all.
Oh wow. Okay. Well then, secondary question. Okay, so that happened. There's thousands and thousands of truckers that are refusing to go into Colorado state lines because of it. I'm just wondering, has it affected your grocery stores or anything? Have you noticed, like, is it weird at all?
Nothing yet.
Oh
I haven't
wow.
noticed anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally right here. The first article: truck drivers are protesting the 110-year prison sentence.
There's
He
no.
killed 4
Wow.
people in a crash.
I just
I should pay more attention to the news.
I've just seen a bunch of videos that like Walmarts in Colorado are empty and like
It happened
stores
back
are
in
empty.
April.
Oh, in April. What?
April 2019.
Oh, he just got sentenced then.
Yeah, because this happened. So this happened what 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Oh wow, that's why no one's heard about it.
So it said, yeah. So it said the truck driver crashed a semi truck into traffic, killing 4 people, injuring several others. The crash also damaged and destroyed 28 vehicles.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
carrying like gas or something explosive, I think, and
The
it
truck
burned.
lost braking function when it was traveling downhill on Interstate 70.
Oh, so then he just got sentenced, and that's what I'm saying. But I heard it's just wild, and I
Yeah.
thought maybe it affected you, Julie. So I had a lot of questions. But
No.
damn.
Thanks for calling to check on me, but no, I haven't
dude.
even heard about it in 2019. Obviously, then we were in the middle of
We'll send you
the
some beef
middle of the
jerky, dude.
beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah, right.
Donnie, let's send her beef jerky.
Why
and
were these
toilet
people
paper.
out? Why were they on the roads? It's a pandemic.
For real.
So
No,
I
not
obviously
19.
noticed like grocery stores not having things, but I thought it was all part of the great toilet paper rush of 2019.
No, I think it's happening now because he just got sentenced.
Yeah, this is
so
a new
everybody's not.
this is a new article about them.
It's like
This came out
yesterday
on
or
my
the other
birthday.
day, yeah.
Yeah, on Monday. It came out, this article about them doing it. So yeah, he just got sentenced, but the accident happened 2.5 years ago.
He's like, do I get credit for time served?
He was not under the influence of anything.
Good.
There's a petition already has 4.3 million signatures on
Yeah,
it.
bro. I think it's actually affecting people there, but you live like, you don't live central, right?
So right here, now this is what I was asking. So
I have to
I
look
actually,
it up on a map, but kind of central, but I'm just south of Denver. So
God damn it, Julie,
I-
you're a teacher. You have to look it up on a map.
I do not know geography that well.
So this is actually where I think it'd be nice to ask your opinion on, because Tyler and I don't know if we have the same on this, but like 110 years is crazy.
It's a supposed.
If it was an accident and not on, I wouldn't say on purpose, but it wasn't his wrongdoing at all. Now, reading the article, he skipped a runaway truck ramp right there. Come on, that's what they're there for. And he crashed into traffic
Under a bridge.
instead of using the truck ramp. Now, okay, that's a
Okay.
bad thing. But I'm reading
But
here,
wait,
and it
before
does
she
say
answers,
this trucking company he worked for.
cool, nice truck. That's good.
The petition states the trucking company involved has had several inspections since 2017 with several mechanical violations.
Ooh.
So this company is at fault because there's proof they already had mechanical violations.
And they
weren't getting them fixed.
How did they prove that and then sentence him still like that?
This is where I'm thinking.
Okay.
He is a Cuban immigrant.
I was thinking the
Yeah,
same thing, but
yeah.
I didn't want.
So I wanted to
think
know.
that. I didn't want to, manifest that.
Yeah. What do you think on that one, Julie?
I mean, I'm not familiar with the case. I'm kind of looking at an article on the Hill where
Okay.
you talked to me about it. But yeah, he's not fully white, and
That's a good way
our
to put
criminal
it.
justice system tends to be shitty to anybody who's even a little brown.
Yes.
So,
So-
okay, secondary question. Do you happen to know the minimum life sentence in Colorado? I think in Idaho it's like 15, Donnie.
What's that?
The life sentence minimum
20
20.
years.
Okay, so I think Colorado is 27 and a half. Do you know if that's true or not, Julie?
I'm checking.
Oh, well, if that is the case, he got the minimum sentence per
So, well,
death.
what this says is that he was arrested on 27 counts, 4 counts of vehicular homicide, 6 counts of first-degree assault, 10 counts of attempt to commit assault on first degree,
Oh my God.
2 counts of vehicular assault, 1 count of reckless driving, and 4 counts of careless driving causing death.
Oh my God, that's so horrible.
He was sentenced on December 13th,
and he got charged
where-
guilty of all of those?
where the judge said his hands were tied due to mandatory minimum laws in the state.
But he can drop charges and run charges concurrent with each other. That's wild.
Yeah, it said that he has to face time for each charge.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
So,
Can-
according to Colorado.
Did you
Well-
find anything in your article? Because I can't, where it's saying like that he avoided the truck ramp, or that, like, I don't get how this is reckless driving on his part, or how
Julie, stock up.
How is he- how was he found guilty of these if he is just working for a company and it's the company, the brakes go out. How is that his fault? That's an accident.
Especially if he doesn't own the truck.
So if it is an accident, how is he getting reckless driving? How is he getting vehicular assault
I think.
or attempt to commit a vehicular assault in the first degree? Like,
it's devil's advocate. Well, I guess this wouldn't even be devil's advocate, because technically his certifications that come into play require him to do things otherwise than he handled them. I guess probably. You know what I mean?
well, taking the truck ramp, but I don't see it in
Yeah.
this article saying he skipped that.
I mean, maybe I don't know protocol, but I'm just saying maybe something like that came into play where he was responsible for not following. I don't know. It's a wild thing.
See, like right here, this is somebody put 110-year prison sentence for an accident. The trucking company he worked for, and I assume owned the vehicle with the failed brakes, has had numerous safety violations in recent years, and they received no punishment at all.
Yo, watch him get out when he's 170, just fucking ripped, just jacked, dude. Thanks for hanging with us here, Julie.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm here and I'm looking and it says, so it was argued that he could have used a runaway ramp alongside the interstate
mhm.
that is designed to safely stop vehicles that have lost their brakes.
Yes.
He testified that he was struggling to avoid traffic and to shift his truck into lower gears to slow it down.
Yep. He was
So-
gonna,
so
he was
again-
gonna- he was in the left lane. I bet ramp was coming up on the right. He didn't want to push people or hit people trying to cut over to the right. I bet.
Yeah, it says there was an accident further up in a Denver suburb that had slowed traffic.
So that's why there was so much traffic.
Yeah, he was traveling
Oh.
at least 85 when he hit people.
Now,
His
again,
speed limit would be 45. That makes sense if his brakes are gone and he can't
Yeah,
downshift. so
exactly. So,
he's going downhill on the 70 in the Rocky Mountain foothills.
yeah.
That's so fucked
And he is
up.
doing everything he can to slow the truck down if he's downshifting and trying.
And that's hard to do if you're fully loaded, man.
And he has no brakes. So how is he sentenced 110 years for
And the
an
highways there are a
accident?
lot different than they are fucking a lot of other places. People will be like, "Oh, you can cut off to the side." It's like, there's mountains, dude.
It does say in my article, it says that District Court Judge Bruce Jones said it was a mandatory minimum term set forth under state law and suggested a lesser punishment was warranted.
So the
So
judge.
the judge thought it was too much.
Okay.
So he might get parole then. You're right, Donnie.
So who gets to decide? Well, that's what I'm saying. So life sentences are stupid. Just to say, you
Well,
know,
he
when
got-
you get
yeah.
sentenced to life, it's 27 years unless they say, or sorry,
That judge is a
it's
liar,
27
though.
years if they say without a possibility of parole.
That judge
They
is
can
an
get paroled
asshole,
after
though,
9 or 10.
But he can run it concurrent and not consecutive. He has the power to do. That's his job. He can do that, and that's fucked up. He could have given him 27 and a half years.
But also, we need to look up their laws because that is a fucked up law. First off, for an accident that he did not cause, he tried to avoid. I mean, I get it. People died, and that sucks. That's horrible for everybody involved. He is now has 4 deaths on
But
his mind for the rest of his life.
I want to say this right now, though. It's kind of it sucks. I hear it, but it's kind of refreshing hearing about this tragedy in not a purposeful way. All I've heard the last fucking 2 or 3 years is people running over people in parades, people shooting shit up.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks that it's tragedy, but this is the shit I want to see more of. Like, it's accidental.
Yeah. So,
he didn't run into these people and try.
did you find anything else on the laws there, Julie, or were you looking? Or
No, but I did find a more, like the judge said,
okay,
I will state that if I had the discretion, it would not be my sentence. Because
Hell
those
yeah.
27 counts are being served consecutively. So one right after the other. That's how he got so many.
yeah.
Even getting the minimum on each charge.
All right, I take it back.
So-
Good judge. I like him.
Well, even the district attorney is asking the court, you need to reconsider the sentence. That's
I mean, well, he can also.
Yeah, he filed a motion against
yeah,
the
you
court
can
to
file a
schedule
motion
hearing.
against it. Yeah.
so.
And I bet there's lawyers now that are.
He filed the motion on Friday. Yeah.
I bet there's lawyers taking him up pro bono right now. They're like,
The
we will
motions-
handle your shit, dude. We got this.
The motion states that Colorado law allows reconsideration in an exceptional case involving unusual and extenuating circumstances, but it didn't elaborate.
I
This poor
personally
guy-
would consider that unusual.
This poor guy is only 26 years old,
Yeah, see, that's a problem, dude.
and
He hasn't even been
he's-
trucking very long. I bet.
no, he just came here to start a new life,
I bet. Yeah, see that.
a better life
I feel
out of
sad
Cuba,
right now.
and he gets fucked over because of one accident that he tried to get out of. He didn't cause.
But I bet they, with the boycott and with the petition, I bet that, I just bet in high hopes that it works a little bit.
So are you saying now? Now I'm not quite understanding this. Is that the minimum sentence that was allowed by the law?
That's what she's seeing.
For those, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. For
Okay,
those
okay.
27 counts, he got
With
the
all of
minimum.
them
'Cause he
together.
got charged for each of the 27 counts of, some of them were vehicular assault and some of them were
So some
reckless driving.
there's probably a
and
couple
they all
that are
have to
like
run-
a year minimum, and a couple that are like 5 minimum, and a couple that are fucking this minimum, and then the
Yeah.
But that's what I'm wondering. Is
death
like, how
ones.
is he charged with, trying to, or what I don't know the exact words. Like he was trying to commit vehicular assault. He was trying to stop
no,
that.
it didn't say intent.
It did.
It said intent.
Yes. Let me see if I can go back to that article. That's what I was saying. Like, it's
I
an
didn't know.
accident. How was he?
See, that's where I play devil's advocate, where his
Mine doesn't
certifications
say
might come
intent.
into
It
play.
says vehicular assault, reckless driving,
But no intent,
and
right?
other charges.
I don't think
it
it
does.
says-
Mine doesn't say anything about intent.
Sorry, it
no.
said 10 counts of attempt
Attempted.
to
Attempt.
commit
Attempt.
assault so saying he attempted to commit assault in the first degree.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He
that's-
didn't.
That's the prosecutors being dicks. Is
Yeah.
what that is.
So 27 counts. 4 counts were vehicular homicide.
And
6
that's not
You- you
conspiracy.
know why-
That's
you
prosecutors
know why
being
they're-
assholes.
You know why they're being assholes? Because it says in this article that he didn't accept any efforts to negotiate a plea deal.
Okay.
So I,
mean,
think
why
they
would
tried
you?
to.
Why would you though,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not saying he should. I'm just saying that's why they're like, oh,
I guess
okay,
it makes
so
sense
you don't
though,
want to plea out. We're just
We're-
gonna come after you.
Yeah.
because he thought he would get off, which that makes
And
sense.
then
though.
okay, so where does the reckless driving come in?
Him not taking the ramp or him hitting.
But he's downshifting trying
No,
to stop
actually,
a
you
truck
know
with
what-
no brakes.
You know where it comes in? I guarantee it almost 85 and a 45.
which
that's-
again not his fault.
That's where it comes into play, though. I guarantee it.
So
Is it one count?
No.
How many counts of reckless driving?
Oh, sorry. 1 count of reckless driving. Yeah. 4
Again,
counts of careless driving.
I
1 count of
guarantee it
reckless.
was reckless driving was speeding.
So do you? I guess what I was hoping maybe you knew a little bit more on the
Me or Julie?
Julie.
Okay, you're looking right at me,
Well,
baby boy.
I'm picturing her face on you because
I
I
know.
can't see her.
How cute would we be, Tyler? My face and you would be adorable.
I do got some nice legs lately, baby.
Ham
girl.
Hock's face on Noodle Boy's body.
There you go.
I'll have a kid with you. I don't care, dude.
Wow.
Hey,
Okay.
we're here to populate. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
But I was hoping maybe you knew a little bit more about the law, or if you did hear about this. I did not know when he brought it up that it actually happened 2.5 years ago. And
I didn't know it happened 2.5 years ago, but
so
I knew.
I haven't
about
read
the
anything in the
recentness.
article. Has he been in prison this last
for
2.5 years
For sure.
waiting the
Yes,
sentencing?
for sure.
See, that
I'm
already
sure,
sucks.
Well, because
'Cause our
all the
system
videos I've
sucks.
seen, yeah, he's in court in
In
orange.
the orange, yeah, that's what the
he's,
picture
he's
shows.
definitely in jail.
I mean, this poor kid comes here, start alive. There's one accident that's not his fault.
Well,
and
especially
he's
I saw the
screwed.
video too, like directly after the accident, and he's hurt. First of all, which doesn't matter necessarily.
Physical hurt, yes, but he's also mentally. He
But
killed
he-
4 people in
Dude,
an
he's
accident that he's got to live with
bawling,
now.
He's crying. He's like, I
Yes.
didn't mean to. He's like, I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Like,
So I literally,
He's like,
just
I
like
didn't know
Julie
what to
said, she
do.
said it the nice way. He is not fully white.
he is an immigrant.
And
And she's right though.
I think it's
the
crap.
judicial system sucks to
Yes.
immigrants
Yeah.
recently.
not recently.
I mean,
Always.
but well, it's becoming more apparent and more fucking relevant recently though, which is wild. Just so you know, Donnie. Well, not you. Actually, not me either. Never mind.
Well, we can let Julie go back to what were you grading tests or something?
Yeah. Huh?
Doing some
yeah,
kind
grading
of boring
spelling
shit.
tests and making dinner. Yeah,
How many
I'm
red pens do
fascinating
you
like
have in
that.
your house?
Where's your daughter work?
She's at Kohl's now. She hates it with all of her little heart. She
Aw.
was hired just for the Christmas season. You know
Yeah.
how she loves people.
Why did you? say
Yeah,
your daughter
yeah,
had a
yeah.
little
And that's
heart?
like
That
a
was terrible.
crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Carter and my niece are so much alike.
Is your niece's name Tartar?
It is. It's Carter and Tartar. As in how they can
Nice.
handle so many people and enjoy being around large groups of people all the time.
Oh yeah, I know plenty of.
And
people
now
like that,
she's in
which
a-
makes sense to me.
She is now in a
Well, people suck, bro. I get it. And especially,
store that is very
well, wait, this is
very
this
popular.
is a roundabout topic here. Who wants to be in large crowds nowadays, dude? Those are the targets. I feel like, right? I'm just saying, dude.
But all right, well, we'll let you get back to your test. Thank you for answering.
Hey, Julie, wait.
All right.
On
I'm a little
serious
disappointed
note,
you didn't have more info on it. That hurt my feelings.
on a serious note, Julie, I love you.
I'm sorry. I love you too, Tyler.
Have a
But for
wonderful
the
night.
record, we can't make any babies. I'm a recreational model only now. They yanked out my baby part.
Carter heard all that somehow.
Oh.
He just stared over at the headphones like,
We,
what?
hey,
I like that though. Recreational model.
someday down the road, though, we could probably purchase one. We could figure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
figure
sure
something
I'm
out.
sure it's probably possible now if we have the money.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. I
Happy
will talk to you
holidays.
guys.
Merry Christmas. I love you.
Thanks. You too. Love you too. Bye.
Talk to you later.
I love your family, D.
Recreational model.
That is hilarious.
That's
yeah,
the best. That's awesome.
your family's cool, though, dude. I'm glad I am accepted by most of them.
They're
Hold on, time out. I just remembered. Holy
Okay.
fuck! I don't know how I forgot this for so long. What's Dion's last name?
I have no fucking clue.
You need to figure it out.
All right, let's call
immediately.
Dad really quick. Because yeah, I told you that. the
I
other
don't
day.
want to give away why I'm asking yet.
I'll
because
ask.
It's probably not it, but
We'll see if he answers. And if he does answer, if he's going to hang up right away when we tell him we're podcasting, or if he'll
don't tell him.
talk.
Just ask him what his last name is. He can hear you through the mic with that
Mhm.
cord. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they can hear you too clearly. That's why.
I don't know anything about technology. Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, that you could talk and hear, and she
Yeah.
can hear you. Yeah.
Wow.
Been forwarded to an
Oh.
automatic voice message.
Okay, here, I'll give it away now. So I was in court the other day for my driving without privileges.
Mm-hmm.
Just so everyone knows, I'm-
This is your 10th one
Yeah.
in the past 2 years. Okay.
No, in the past 3 months. Okay.
3 months.
You're talking
Jesus.
shit. I know you're talking shit like
Yes.
what, your 10th ticket?
Yeah.
No, it's my 10th court date because Burley fucking County sucks dick. I'll
Yes.
say it right now. They all fucking suck, dude.
And wait, the thing I got a kick out of the most is
that was
your
ridiculous.
court-appointed I don't want to say lawyer, but I guess lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Defender.
Public defender. Yeah, there
we
we
call
go.
them public pretenders in the film industry.
You tried to contact her, right?
Yes.
What, 3-4 times just in the last
No,
week,
no.
and it kept getting pushed off?
Oh, in the last week?
Yeah.
Still no. Yeah, in the last week, 9 times probably.
Jesus.
Listen though, I got this ticket October 17th.
Yeah. So 2 months ago.
I have been trying to contact this public defender since the day after that.
Now,
literally, I promised on it, like, I'm a slacker on some shit.
yes, most shit.
I'm not trying to go back to jail. I've done all of this shit. I'm, like, truly in my adult life, I'm not trying to fuck around with any of that. I've been trying to contact this bitch for months, dude. And she's been sick. She's been busy. She's been here. She's been there. She's been nothing.
Now, I'm not going to say she's not a bitch, because she's a lawyer, so she most likely is.
She had my back. She's pretty cool. She actually seems like a down-ass lady.
I do have to say, though, that as a public defender, she is probably so busy.
So this is
because they don't get to choose. They're just assigned, you're going to defend this person. She probably has so much
I'm
going
going to bring
on.
this up again, devil's
Okay.
advocate. It's Burleigh County, Idaho.
Yeah.
She's probably one of 2
No, it's
people,
Cassia
bro.
County.
Oh, it's Cache County. You're right. It's
Burleigh City.
Yeah. So she's probably one of 2 public defenders.
Yes.
And there's probably a wild amount of cases. So I give you that, for sure. But the problem is there has never been an option in the last 3 months. She doesn't have a secretary. I can't leave a message. I can't leave a number.
Well, that's
I
because
can't leave an email.
most public
I can't leave a
defenders just work
callback.
in a big office. They don't have their own.
But
they're just.
it doesn't make sense though, because that's like,
Yeah, there should be somebody there answering phones.
even their email, or not their email, their voicemail,
Mm-hmm.
full. You call it right now, they won't answer. This voicemail's full. We can't do nothing.
Really?
And I'm like, dude, that's literally a huge problem for a lot of people trying to deal with this.
It is, but
I don't live there.
feels special that Burleigh even has phones right now.
I get that. Okay, you're right. Touche. For the winner, is that what you're saying? I'm just saying, dude, like, I don't live there. They don't know that. I can't just stop in and be like, yo, I need to talk to somebody. And it seriously was, this court case should have been cleared in 2 weeks. They should have given me a court date for 2 weeks after I got my ticket.
But
Go to court.
if they have the
Boom,
time
boom,
for
boom,
it.
But, I mean, that's how it works, though.
I mean, there's a lot of farmers fucking pigs and cows in Burleigh, so.
And they deserve due process. You're right. And I don't necessarily need that as much as the sheep fuckers do. Do you know in Idaho it's illegal to own one sheep? I think I brought that up before.
You can't own just one? You have to own multiple?
Yes. Because they think if you own just one, you're fucking it.
But what if she wants a monogamous relationship?
Literally. No, for real. That's not a joke, dude. I love it. I'm about to buy a sheep and test it. Like, excuse me, sir. Could you imagine that, though? Like, you have a sheep in your backyard and someone reports you. Not even someone reports you, just the cops find out.
Here, this is him right now.
Okay. Carter, remind me of this in a second, what I was talking about in court.
Hey, if you don't mind, so we're podcasting tonight, but Tyler has a question for you.
That's not my problem.
Yes, okay, so listen to his question.
Daddy, baby boy, what's up, faggot? Just kidding. Hey, what's Dion's last name?
I just texted that to you guys. It's Foster.
Foster.
Oh, I was in that group message? I got that text? I didn't know, sorry.
Okay, now I want you to tell him why.
So I was in court the other day in a Zoom meeting, and there was a guy there. His name was Dion Roberts.
No.
But it didn't show a video. It just showed voice, or like I heard voice, and goddamn, it sounded just like Dion, baby. I was like,
Did it?
Yeah, I swear to God, dude, it sounded just like Dion, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
He texted me right away and asked if Dion was in court. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta figure if this is out, dude. This is funny.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, well, you know what I meant by just like Dion, though, right?
Yeah.
Like Neanderthal black.
Jesus, really?
Yeah. To put it as
man, tell him that
simple
one.
as possible. That's fine. He knows what's up. But yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, John. We love you. I was
You're
just making
welcome.
sure.
All right, Pops. I'll
Send
talk to you.
Dion my love too,
All right.
Mr.
Later.
Roberts. Peace. No one's gonna care now. Is that not bullshit?
What's
it took
that?
me 3 months. Okay, I literally didn't talk to this lady one time until sentencing day.
Okay.
And the judge brought me up. I want to bring up Tyler Rich next. And he said, Cindy, whatever. What do you
That's
have
your
to
public
say about
defender?
this case? Yes.
Okay.
And she said, honestly, Judge, I would like to pull him into his side room real quick and talk to him. And that's the first time I talked to her. I've been to, count them for me. I can't even count. Count them for me. How many court dates have I been to in the last 3 months, Donnie?
I honestly lost count too.
Like 7
And
or 8.
So much that I've talked shit about you every time when Marie's like,
It sucks,
sorry,
bro. It pisses me off.
when our boss says,
Amanda.
that I have to go in the field because Tyler's got court. I'm like, again, what the fuck?
And
You know what I mean? And it's
out of my control, which
I
is
honestly
wild, bro.
didn't until you said that she keeps not. I'm not trying to be a dick, but that she keeps putting you off.
No, she did. Don't be a
You know
dick.
what I mean?
She's stupid.
That
It's ridiculous.
that it was
Well,
each
okay.
case or each time you had to deal with this, you weren't actually getting it taken care of.
So check this out. This is why it's ridiculous to me. Let's say I've been to 7 of them to be generous, right? All 7 have been, I plead in the beginning, guilty or not guilty. If I plead guilty, it's sentencing date, right?
Okay.
So every time she has been there, in the Zoom meeting, it's all Zoom. This time, number 7, she goes, oh, I want to talk to him in a side room. It literally took a minute and a half, and we went back and got sentenced. And I'm like, why couldn't she have done that at number 2?
Right?
Like, at the first
Just
time
get it
she said,
done
have you
with.
talked to him? Number 2, let's go. Like, I just, fuck, dude, I'm so mad. But I'm happy because the prosecutor suggested a year supervised probation, which I would have had to transfer that down to Boise. I would have had to check in every month, pay $100 $60 every month, talk to a PO. I would have had a drug test every week, paid $25 for that every week for a whole
God.
year, and then I would have had to pay the probationary fee after the fact too. But then she came in and she was like, well, see, none of them knew I lived in Boise, and they're in fucking Burley.
Yeah, so how would that have even worked? Like,
So I told her that, and she was like, he doesn't live here. Like, what the fuck? And the judge was like, okay, I'll do unsupervised then. He doesn't live here. And that's a one-time. I have to call to check in, put me on probation. I have to pay, I think, one-time $60 fee for the call, which is wild. And then, yeah, I'm cool.
but so wait. You have to call in once a month?
Nope.
Or
One time.
one time period, just don't get
One time, I have
don't
to
get
do it
arrested,
tomorrow.
don't get pulled over.
I mean,
I guess pulled over as long as you don't get a ticket. If he
It's-
lets you go, then
it's really like, that's where it gets weird. Because then I would go back to court. Like, say I got a speeding ticket.
okay.
I would go,
You got a speeding ticket.
okay, I go to court here.
Okay.
They process that for me here, whatever, I have to pay a fine. But Burley County Cassia County gets that report. I'm technically on probation there. And so then at that point, I would have to go in and see a PO. I would have to go into a judge to see if it is I forget the word for it because it's been so long. Just like a mark on my probation.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge would decide if I go to jail for a day, up to 30 days, this much time, and then So I can't basically I shouldn't have any police interaction for 12 months, is what's recommended for this type of sentence.
Okay. And this again, I know I already just said it, but this is as long as you don't get a
Any
ticket
charges.
or arrested.
Yes.
Okay.
Ticket, well, okay. What's it called when it's just a
Citation?
yes.
Okay.
Citations I think are okay,
Okay.
but any charges like anything above a citation I can't.
So like a speeding ticket, you're fine.
Yeah, or like if Brittany pulls a gun on me tonight and I call the cops, you know what I mean? Like, and the cops come, like,
And there's a gun in your possession because you're a felon, then that
Yes.
means you're in trouble.
well, it's her. Yeah, because she'd be like, oh, my boyfriend has a gun. Or, sorry,
Yeah.
I said it wrong. Oh my God. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
you know. I mean, she could shoot you and just say you shot her, and then she'd still win the case.
She's not shot, though, at that point. I am.
Right, but she's defending herself because you shot at her.
You actually, Let's edit that out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no,
I'm just going back to how
no,
screwed up our court
no,
system
like,
is. That
literally though, like I'm cool. I'm fine.
yeah, as long as for sure, I still worry about you.
Well, because I
Like,
just want people to
because
know too, though,
you-
because people might not know the full backstory. I missed a fucking payment on my insurance, and they yanked my license because I had an SR22. I was a day late. I didn't even miss it. I was a day late, and they yanked my shit. I didn't know, and I got fucked over because I got pulled over, and I didn't know I didn't have a license. Now I'm here. I'm fully licensed again, fully insured. What's up, baby boy? I'm back.
He has also made a deal with the devil.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I made
Because
plenty of deals with the devil.
This motherfucker will drink, will smoke, will drive intoxicated, and somehow gets out of it every fucking
Can I
time.
tell you this?
Every fucking time.
This is the wild part.
You and my fucking dad. You
is-
too.
I
Every
might-
time.
I don't know if I brought this up. So that day, I got pulled over, right, without knowing I had a license.
Where
or
you did a
didn't have
turnaround in
license.
an illegal spot.
Yeah,
That
well,
one?
Okay. Donnie,
Tyler,
don't be the asshole because you know
I don't care if there was not a
it
sign.
wasn't marked. I was behind a semi that I couldn't see, missed an exit.
Look at Carter's face. Carter, do you know that those are emergency vehicles only? Be honest. You can just
No,
nod.
but literally,
Do you know those are emergency vehicles only?
but it wasn't.
Exactly. It
it
doesn't matter if
wasn't-
it's marked.
It was paved.
It doesn't matter.
It was okay.
No, it's not.
It seemed okay.
It seemed. I'll give you it seemed. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you seemed. I'll give you that.
Literally,
I'm saying as a
You're right.
28-year-old,
I've never known that. No,
you
you're right.
should know.
How?
My 10-year-old son knows those are emergency vehicles only.
No.
Yes.
Okay, say my brakes are out and I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Say, okay,
That's an emergency.
not even this though. No, say I missed my turn.
That's not an emergency.
I'm out of my mind. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where. I'm in a foreign country at this point, dude.
Cut across the grass.
That's what I fucking. I didn't do that actually. That's not what I did. You know? Okay, dude.
I'm just saying, as an adult, and I get it. You didn't
it
know.
told
I'll
me
give you
my
that.
next
Okay.
Exit was 30 miles away.
I know that sucks,
That's no, but
and I'm not saying I would not have done the same thing.
why are they there?
Emergency
I
vehicles,
get it, but like, if I didn't know that,
and for cops to masturbate.
if I didn't know that, why the fuck are they there?
And I'm saying I'll give you that you probably didn't know, but
I
as an
seriously didn't
adult,
know.
you should have
I do now. Okay, but
known.
this is the crazy. I know now.
Now, again,
I didn't get the ticket for that,
I would have done the same thing
which is stupid.
'Kay.
I didn't get the ticket for that.
because usually they won't ticket you. You got the ticket because you did not have a valid license.
Which,
Now-
hold on.
No, because
didn't
I
know.
need to say this
I still
first.
didn't know about.
You did know. Okay, I don't know why you got your dick out. Put that away.
It's hard.
Uh,
I have to present it when it's
on
hard. It's a
your
nice day.
side, you told our boss you were not comfortable driving and you
You're
did
right.
not
I
want
d-
to drive.
You're right. Absolutely, I did know.
You were
because
that
a
was
couple days before it. I got the same exact ticket in Boise.
it was
driving
not
purposes.
your. I mean, it was your fault you drove, but
Yeah.
in a sense, it wasn't because she forced you to drive. Even after you said, "I do not want to take this job.
Yeah.
I should not be driving."
So maybe we have brought that up.
She still has you
Oh, but probably
drive.
took it out, which is fine.
Do
don't
you know
have
what I
to
mean?
take this- Yes, 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 yes.
So, and when I called her and told her that day, and she said this is his fault, I was
But
like, "Are
that's
you
all-
fucking serious?"
I get that's
Now-
semantics to the story, though.
Again, turning
doesn't matter
around,
towards
turning
the
around
story.
in the illegal spot, that's your fault. Yes.
I shouldn't.
Not
I
paying
should
your
have done
insurance,
that.
your fault.
No.
You
well,
driving that day was not your
listen,
fault.
motherfucker. I paid it. It was a day late.
You driving that day was not
And
your
that's
fault.
because. Listen, though, you want me to bring some shit up?
You bring some shit up.
You want? Oh, dude. Okay, literally.
Wait, is this shit against me?
No,
Okay, then yeah, bring shit up.
it was late because it was the week
She
our boss changed
our
from
pay
Monday
dates?
to Wednesday.
I'm still pissed about that. So
That's why it was late because I did not. It was due Tuesday, wasn't paid till Wednesday.
now,
That's why it was late.
Late is late.
I basically wouldn't have had to pay it, and it was because they canceled it the second it was late.
yeah,
But that's dude,
and that's
yeah.
that's only though because either two reasons: who your insurance is through, or because it's an SR22, and they are dicks with
Because it's an
SR22.
SR22.
My
That's-
brother Josh got in an accident because he drove like an asshole,
That's what
wrecked
it
a
was.
truck. He had an SR22 too.
But bro,
22 too.
for 8,
22 also.
Yeah. but for 8 months, my shit was paid on time because I got paid Mondays and it was due Tuesday. Anyways, it's bullshit. I'm happy I got unsupervised probation.
Yeah.
Shout out. Oh no, this is the crazy part of the story. Sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
no, go ahead.
Get pulled over. I definitely have a pipe and weed in my
Mm.
backpack.
And your partner that day probably also had stuff.
He didn't have anything. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but I definitely had a.
That's shocking. That's more shocking than you getting pulled over.
They ran the dog around the truck 3 times. Nothing.
Now,
So that's where I attribute to you, where you say I made a deal with the devil.
yeah.
I get away every time. I don't. Maybe that's what happened someday in my past. Maybe I did make a deal with the devil, bro. I don't get it either, though.
If you could let me know how to get a hold of him, I
Uh,
have some deals I would like to make.
2 red candles. Cora can probably drop a pretty good pentagram for you.
But don't we have to do it like on the crossroads or
Nope.
something? Like
Nope. You just got to do it from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Dog. That's it. It's pretty
now 1
easy.
hour, 2
Yeah.
red candles, and get a hold of Carter. Got
Yeah,
it.
The number is area. Well,
Area code
Well, it's-
666.
no, it's 6 because you have to do the. Oh no, sorry.
You're doing a lot of hand motions,
You're
but
right.
I
It's 1666,
okay,
and then like 6969. I think.
right.
Pretty sure that's what it is. It might be 6996.
1-666-420-6969.
No, too long.
Oh no, that's the right amount.
And there's nothing wrong with 420.
666-420-6969.
Way too long.
No, it is not. That exact number 10
Way too long.
208-340-4405.
Okay, but no, the area code 666. That's stupid.
666 is an area code. Then you have a 7-digit phone number.
And then you don't have the precursor,
What do you mean the precursor?
like 1208.
I know you'd have 1666.
There's 4.
Okay, you always have to dial 1 nowadays.
You're about to add 7 to 4 though.
7
That's
to
not
3.
10.
The 1 is always there.
But it's not 10.
Okay, then ignore the 1. But you have to dial the 1 nowadays. They made that you can't call without hitting the 1 now.
I love that's what this.
One
turned into.
is-
I love
yeah,
that
right.
This is what this turned into.
1 is
Hey,
the United
Julie,
States.
have you heard about the truck driver and the lack of fucking supermarket?
Now we're trying to
produce?
figure out Satan's
The
number.
devil's phone number, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just want to say
The Colorado
again,
shit, guys.
yes, it's ridiculous and it's bullshit and it's just like all these bullshit weed charges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The fact that somebody will go to prison longer for having weed on them than murdering somebody
And that's
is fucked up.
But we can also say that's 12 miles away from here. Nah, well, not here specific. That's 20 miles away from here where it's legal and not legal.
Yes, yeah. So just
In
like that
in
again,
every single direction though.
another truck driver, he was hauling not even weed, he was
Hemp.
hauling hemp.
I was at the
Right?
bar when that was on the news.
Was
actually. I
is that
remember
not ridiculous? Driving through Idaho with a truckload of hemp.
Well, see the problem. Well, that got overturned really quick. I remember that case.
Yes, but the fact that
because-
he was arrested at all for that was
Well, it's-
bullshit.
It is bullshit, but specifically because if you're traveling from a legal state through an illegal state to a legal state, it's legal. If you don't, you know what I mean?
Yes,
That's legal. So they fucking stopped him and they arrested the fuck out of him, and that sucked. But they did overturn that, but I bet they didn't give him any money for the fucking.
No, for his lost time, for
Yeah.
his lost job, everything. And I'm sure the people who were expecting that truck to be at a certain point at a certain time got a discount from the trucking company for the job being fucked up.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm just saying
I don't
this.
necessarily care about them because
No, but I'm just saying like again, just like this poor Cuban kid who was arrested on this bullshit accident,
we call him a boy,
his whole life is fucked now.
and I don't even know if he has
Right.
kids or a wife, bro, which is the wild part.
But it
And I suspect he does. And
Now-
I'm sad. I bet he has 12.
will he ever be able to drive again after killing 4 people accidentally?
Nope.
That's on his conscience for life. He is
I
this
thought you
poor
meant-
kid.
Credential wise.
Now, yeah, he'll never be able to get a job as a truck driver again.
Either way, no, yeah, he's done.
Okay. So now what job is he going to get to be able to stay in this country and
Cuban
create
job,
a
he's gonna
life?
have to sell drugs.
If he gets out of prison early, he might end up being deported back to Cuba.
Yeah, there is a chance.
I'm just saying because we are so fucked up.
Which I mean, I'd be like,
Because
take me
our
back
country
right
is
now,
so
'cause they'll give me-
fucked up.
They'll give me fucking 2 days, dog. Take me back.
You know what I mean? So it's like his whole life is screwed up because of an accident. Please don't pull your teeth out, dude. You just got that one.
No, it hurts really bad.
Your crap. I mean, it's
Well,
screwed
we
up.
were done-
Our justice system
I
is
was just
screwed
coming
up.
back in and saying, isn't that fucked up, dude?
Yeah.
Like in our own legit off the air personal opinions, that's so fucked up to me because it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
Yeah. Wow, that was a horrible throw on my part. I agree. It's fucked up. I'm not even involved in it, and I'm kind of pissed off.
Anyways, on my next subject, I was I went to the dentist yesterday. Something you're familiar with recently.
What?
We've been kind of both bettering our not our lives or our health, but our
Our mouths.
Yeah. Which technically counts as our health
Yeah.
and our pussy magnets. Our pussy magnets. So hold on, I'm picking ibuprofen real quick. So I got a new front tooth. It was all fucked up. Blah blah. You know.
Yes.
For the listeners.
If they've seen any picture of you smiling, they've seen it. But I don't know if we have any.
So they did great. I didn't mind it. It didn't hurt too bad. It doesn't really hurt now, but like I think I have an offset bottom jaw. Like I don't think my jaw's straight on, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. It probably was at one point, but so my bottom teeth are like hitting the back of the new front tooth. And it's super pressure sensitive right now, so it's kind of fucking like I have to keep my mouth open for the most part for a minute.
Okay, so wait, what did they do on? Because now you went in for the front tooth to get fixed after your dog broke it,
There's a lot of
and then you said that they did what besides pulling your wisdom teeth.
Okay, so what happened was I went in. My stepdad said he'd pay for me to get a root canal and a crown on my front tooth.
Wait a second. 3 episodes ago, you said your mother.
Well, we all know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a man's world, dude. We all know what the fuck's up.
Yeah,
So
your
he
stepdad,
said he
okay.
was paying for my root canal, my crown, and my front tooth. Okay, so they took me in. They did the root canal, put the temporary crown on, and they said with your insurance, it would be better if you did more shit before you got your permanent crown, so that it didn't suck your insurance dry and you could use it a little bit, right?
So you don't have it crowned yet.
It's a temporary, but they said it could last up to 3 years.
You definitely want to do whatever they want you to do and get that.
I know.
That's
Well,
what happened
but
to
this
my
is the
mouth was
problem
not
for
getting
me,
the,
though,
the
is
full crown.
he's not paying for my whole dental plan.
Yeah.
He was paying for this. And they switched it on him and
Mhm.
me. And I don't really know where I lie right now. I haven't really talked to him yet. But I went in at 8 in the morning yesterday, got my root canal and my crown on my front tooth. And then I went back at 3:30 p.m. the same day yesterday, and they worked on they filled is that what it's called? They grinded down and they filled 4 cavities.
Yes.
Fucking 4 of
Yeah.
my teeth. So, but like that was never. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I still have to talk to him about that. I did call him and I said, hey, that was a weird ringer, right? And he was like, we'll talk after Christmas.
You're a dentist?
My
Or your dad?
stepdad.
Okay.
So I'm sure he's down to help. I'm sure my mom's gonna be on his ass, but like I never asked for it and
Yeah.
I never expected it.
It was just an
So
offer by him, which is really cool.
Yeah, and it's cool that he did that, but I don't expect him to do any more than he has to.
Thanks, step papa.
Papa,
That's
step
awesome.
papa. But did you know
No.
if you have the redhead gene,
No, I definitely didn't know that.
literally if you have a redhead gene, it takes in general double the local anesthetic to numb you.
Really?
And you know, what's it called? The knockout drug, anesthesia?
Sure.
It takes, if you have the redhead gene, it takes normally 20% more of that than normal people without the redhead gene to knock you out. So he came in and he's like, I gotta have a shot. He's like, I'm going to numb you. He's like, it's a really big shot, so you should get super numb. And he gave it to me. He came in 20 minutes later. He's like, you numb? And I was like, I don't feel anything. And he was like, redhead gene. And I was like, you just found that out?
Yeah, you couldn't see this giant red fucking beard in your face.
But he gave me 3 more full doses.
Now of the
In
numbing.
3 in 3 different. So I got
Okay.
4 full dosings in 4 different spots of numbing.
I think he
because
just
I have
wanted
the
to
redhead
suck
gene.
your cock.
No, bro, it's a fact.
Look,
I looked it up.
when I was getting my mouth dumb,
You don't have the redhead gene.
I don't care. He had to give me 16 different shots.
But was it of 1 dose of 1 vial?
No, he kept going.
I had 4.
He had to
full
keep
vials.
refilling them because it wouldn't
Maybe not full. I'm not a dentist. I don't know
wouldn't
what's up.
stick. Wouldn't stay. It wouldn't stay numb.
He might have been a new dentist.
Nope. He's been my dentist for over 10 years now.
But no, literally, he said the redhead gene, though. That's actually true. Because while he said it while
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that like I
You
must have
just
the
said-
redhead
you
gene
said
in
I
my
call
mouth.
bullshit.
Well, I'm just saying because he had to numb me so many times too. My dentist. So
Maybe you have the redhead gene, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe my mouth is a redhead. I got a
That's
redhead
fact,
mouth.
Though. It was brought up to me by an actual doctor and by Google. So
Well, do dentists count as doctors?
I would say most dentists count
I'm
more
just
as
kidding.
doctors than a lot
They
of doctors.
they are a doctor. They have to get a doctor's degree.
Well,
And,
but like, you know what I mean by that,
Yeah.
though, right? Like,
yeah.
physical therapist, sure, but I don't think they're
no.
doctors.
Yeah. Physical
You know what I
therapist is
mean?
not a doctor.
Or like,
Chiropractor is not a doctor.
what's it called? The people that test pee.
I don't know what they're called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like there's fucking weird shit out there like that.
Yeah.
Like, you people, they're doctor, and like,
Well,
no, you're not.
Look at this. Anybody who's teaching a college course, who is a professor,
Oh,
has
yeah,
a
let's talk
is
shit
a
about your
is
sister, right? When she's just, no, I'm just kidding.
she didn't teach college.
I know, she's
Is
in
a
elementary.
doctor. Shit, my sister could have a doctorate degree, which would technically make her a doctor. Now she's not a surgeon.
I like how you say that.
What?
A doctor. It's like, yeah. Yep. Yeah,
If you
nailed
have
it.
the doctorate degree, you're a doctor. I could be, I could literally go get a doctorate's degree and be Dr. Smackbottom.
But
But for now, I'm just Mr.
I don't
Smackbottom.
think you could be that.
No. I'll get a business card that says it. I don't
You'd have
care.
to come up- Well, you'd have to start a business to do that, and then you'd have to get a doctorate to be able to start that business. This is a 10-year program. You're thinking of just. to
Oh,
start this.
minimum. It might be even more.
And what are they fucking smack related ass massages?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be the fucking receptionist. I don't give a fuck. You know it's only females coming in. All right, how about this? Did you hear about today? It was put off for. It was supposed to happen 2 or 3 days ago, I think. But the new, whatever it's called, telescope launched today. No,
Heck,
not okay.
no.
It's in fucking space, bro.
It's just it is
It's
Okay.
up there.
sure it's up there. It
It's
is
up there.
only barely. It is just barely. How do they put
I
it?
know.
Outside of Earth's atmosphere, so it's not even
Listen though.
into space. Look, you wouldn't give the Amazon fucking dick rocket saying it went to space. It just
Because
barely
it
broke
didn't even
Earth's
go
atmosphere.
outside the atmosphere.
It broke Earth's atmosphere and turned and came back.
Mm.
I literally read that to you.
Okay, well, okay, Earth's atmosphere, but we have a lot of atmosphere layers. We're not getting into that right now. The Hubble telescope is up there. You said it's not up there. It's on a mountainside. It's up there. Okay, it's in
It's
space.
up there.
We're
Sure.
moving past that. How any pictures you see on Google of galaxies is the Hubble telescope? Just so you know.
Yeah, I don't really Google galaxies.
Any pictures you've seen though, any backgrounds on your computer, shit like that, that's Hubble telescope shit. Just so you know. Sorry. So they launched a new telescope. It was supposed to be a couple days ago. It just launched today.
Okay.
It has, I don't know its real name, but it has a nickname. It's called the 21 Days of Hell. Because it's such an intricate piece and it's so large that they can't launch it as a whole. So it's being launched in moving pieces that fold together type deal. And if all of the 52 moving pieces don't line up perfectly within the first 21 days of it going, it's broken and it's done. It won't work.
Do you want to hear the lame name? That's its actual real name?
Its actual name, yeah.
The
Omicron.
James Webb Space Telescope.
Oh yes, James. What? Yeah.
There's
yeah.
a horrible name.
He probably invented it.
But the Hubble telescope is just the last name of the guy who
Guy who
invented
invented
it.
it,
So
yeah,
yeah, it's
But no, it's like literally like if everything doesn't go perfectly within the first 21 days of all these moving pieces launching, breaking apart, coming together, unfolding perfectly, connecting, doing its thing, it won't work. And I'm like that. I'm
crazy.
like, and it's like that's got to be at least $1 billion, dude. How the fuck are you gonna send something up like that? That unpredictable. Just like, oh fuck, it didn't work. It's off in space now. There goes our fucking $1 billion. It's just
Holy
wild to
shit.
me.
So the Hubble telescope, sorry, I was just reading a little more about
Oh,
it,
I know a lot about it. You can tell me.
completes 15 orbits per day.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. It's cool.
Approximately one every 95 minutes. But yeah, it's only, and this sounds so sad to say only because it seems so far away. It's only 340 miles above Earth's surface.
Oh, I thought it was way farther than
Yeah,
that.
no, that's what I'm saying. So like,
I
it's
thought it
just
was way
like how they put
farther.
it just barely above the atmosphere. It's not way out
Still,
there.
though,
It's
it's not-
just
So technically,
But
it's
it
a
is in
satellite then.
space.
If it orbits, it's technically a satellite.
exactly.
then.
I've never heard. I always thought the Hubble telescope was here, in an observatory,
Yeah, no.
and then the Hubble space station or the Hubble satellite. You know what I mean?
See,
It just
yeah.
I
I've
thought the
always
telescope
thought
was
about
here. It
Hubble.
reflected images or off of that. But yeah, I didn't know that.
What
I
I'm
never
hearing
knew
now,
the
though,
actual telescope was in space.
in this new one, the James Webb. What I'm hearing, it has 10 years of fuel,
Wow.
but that's not bringing. It's never coming back though.
Which is fine as long as just like
Well, when I initially heard that, I was like, so they're gonna send it 5 years out and 5 years back. How fun is that?
as
but
long as the
like-
pictures come back. That's the main thing.
But I'm thinking in space, okay. And yes, we're all thinking Wally when I say this, but it's actually true. Any sort of propellant in a vacuum will push you and you won't stop, right? Is that the theory? That's proven, right?
I mean, I think eventually you would.
So why
stop.
would they need so how can they calculate that this full tank is only 10 years of movement?
Because maybe they needed to just like the Hubble telescope completes 15. What did I say? 15 per day.
I don't think it's doing orbits. I think it's going out.
Okay,
I
but
don't
I'm
think
just
it's
saying.
doing
So
that.
they needed to get so far in a certain time frame.
Yes, fair.
So that it might be propelling more because now look, you can go
That's a good point.
like
yeah.
a quick propel. And it's slow,
So
but if
they're
you go,
trying to get it out, to
it'll
a
go fast.
specific
Yeah,
point maybe.
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I could see that. I wonder if
'Cause, I
Elon's
mean-
behind this.
Probably.
Probably not. He has to be.
Wait, is
Him
he
and
the
Be-
Amazon guy?
That's Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Elon Musk.
Okay.
So Elon Musk. and
Elon
Jeff
Musk
Bezos
is
are the-
Tesla.
Yes.
Okay.
They're the two richest people in the entire world.
Yes.
Though.
And then there's Oprah.
And they're.
She's a close third.
I don't even think she's a close third. Because look at Elon and Jeff Bezos, okay? Strong-jawed white men. Actually, no.
Which
just
are
just
either of them
Elon.
American?
No.
I didn't think so.
Wait. No, they're not. And I take it back though, because Bezos is not strong-jawed at all. Musk definitely is. Anyways, though, I thought that was pretty fun that we launched a new satellite, and it's gonna. Hopefully, it works out. The weather conditions didn't make it cool until today. It was put off for 2 or 3 days, I think. But see, is there any way it goes perfect? What do you think? For 21 days of intricate pieces in space we have no knowledge of how that really works, bro.
Oprah's not in
Do
the
you
top
th-
24
There we
richest
go.
people.
There we go. See? But do you think there's any way that works?
I feel
Like that's crazy, dude. That's a lot of moving.
exactly.
It's like 50. It might even be 520. I don't even remember. the
to
number.
even think
Do I talk weird
this
with my
is-
new tooth?
no.
I
To
feel like I
even
do.
think that, for even anybody to think this is going to work perfectly when you have to have so many moving parts doing the right thing at the right time, even if the scientists who created it, yeah, this is going to work, they don't even think it's going to work perfectly. Like, that is just too much.
So, which is cool though. Which say it does.
Okay.
We're ready for the next step, baby boy.
Which is,
We don't know yet, but
I thought that was leading to something else.
if we can control something that far away with such different fucking extremities for 21 days to make these many pieces work. I might sound like an idiot. I probably do. Who the fuck knows? I might sound hella smart. Maybe NASA's gonna give me a call tomorrow and I won't answer because
It just depends on who's listening, right?
Because I think it's my car warranty. Fuck them. But that's just like, say it works out. It's just like, okay, if we can do that wild shit, why aren't we trying more?
Oh, I agree. Yeah, we should definitely be trying more.
I do love that though. I'm glad we're doing it.
So on richest people in the world, right? This is a real-time billionaires list. Number 1, Elon Musk.
Yep.
Number 2, Jeff Bezos. Then it goes Bill Gates, Larry Page, Larry Ellison, Mark Zuckerberg's 8, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is number 9,
Makes sense.
right?
I mean, honestly, it really does.
First
make sense.
woman is number 11, Francois Bentoncourt Myers and family.
Probably Queen.
And that's 92.6 billion. No, L'Oreal, the owner of that makeup company.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm trying to see
What
what the
about
next.
Maybelline, dude? Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she's made for it. The next female.
Oh, Lori. That's Easy Breezy Beautiful Cover Girl, right?
No, that's
L'Oreal.
CoverGirl. L'Oreal is different than CoverGirl.
I bet it owns it.
The next woman is 19, Alice Walton of Walmart.
I hate her.
Who doesn't?
I hate her. You should have to weigh in before you're allowed in the Walmart. Fuck those people taking up whole aisles, dude.
And then there's a Mackenzie Scott. She's number 23 from
know who you are, you fat
Amazon.
fucks. I'm not looking at you like that, Donnie.
I know.
You're not.
Koch Industries, Julia Koch and family. She's number 26.
I love her.
Koch? Jesus, yeah,
Koch?
Koch, but Koch, yeah, Koch.
Kosh.
No, it's Koch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Kosh.
Whether you agree or not, it's
Garrett,
Koch.
click on her name, see what her nationality is.
Hold on.
And I'm not talking religion. I'm talking nationality. Is she Jewish? I'm being totally serious.
Dude, okay, so she was number 26. The next female on the list is 53, and she's BMW and pharmaceuticals.
Wow. I hate them all.
And then there's 56, and it just
Where's
says
Pepsi
casinos. Well, I'm not looking up companies. I was looking at richest people.
Well, let's look at Pepsi.
Okay, I'm into the 60s, and Oprah's not here. I thought Oprah was way richer than she is. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go pee real
Is she
quick.
not even in the fucking billions?
You just said she was in like 20 whatever.
No, Oprah?
Whatever
No.
you said 2 minutes ago.
I didn't say Oprah. 23 was Mackenzie Scott from Amazon.
Because you were like, oh, a third closest is Oprah, and I was like, no, and then you
That's what I
looked
thought.
But you were like, she's
But it was a
20
joke.
something, didn't you say?
No, I said she's not even in the top 24.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Let me just type in her name. She is 1,277. 1,277. That's her position. She is the 1,200th richest person in the world. 2,649 is Tyler Perry. His estimated net worth is $1 billion. No. Let's see.
That's good for a black trans woman.
Medea.
Have you seen that movie? What is it? Hidden Figures?
No.
Oh, it's about this black girl that works at NASA. And
Oh yeah,
she's-
I've seen the preview. I've
But
just
he
never
goes,
seen the movie.
or as my dad calls it, Medea goes to space. It's so fucked up. Anyways, though, are we
No
still going?
actors are in the list. Yeah,
We still going?
other than Tyler Perry. Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I'm wondering where Pepsi is because
So what do you want me to check?
no, you don't have to
Richest
check. Just-
companies?
I just thought it would be a cool lean in. I'm gonna lean into it right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Are you curious to know that at one point Pepsi, what do we call it? LTD, LTD, LCC, LLCC. What do we call it? Pepsi owned the 6th largest navy in the world.
Really?
So there was, it was sometime in the 70s, and it was Nixon and the current leader of Russia had a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Nixon had in his party the owner of Pepsi, and so he supplied the party with beverages from Pepsi, so Pepsi, right?
Okay.
And the leader of Russia was so interested in, he loved it so much that he put a $20 billion order in, but he paid for it in naval ships, oil tankers, and warships, and like helicopters and shit. And Pepsi literally was the 6th most powerful navy in the fucking world at one point. I don't know what they did with their shit. I don't know what happened, but that's a true fact, and that really happened.
I will not right now,
Look
but
it
I
up,
will.
please.
I will have to look that up because
Please look it up right now.
I
because
find that
I looked it up.
crazy.
I did too, and that's why I looked it up. And this is exactly what I was talking about tonight. I was like, I promise I did research. But before you look it up, though, what do you think about that?
I think that's crazy.
Do you think that's pretty cool, though, dude? Like what, dude? That means there's naval submarines with fucking Pepsi logos on them out there somewhere.
Right, like they're a fucking NASCAR or something.
Yeah, dude. Dude, and imagine like how Russia's like, how the fuck did we not do this a long time ago?
Right.
This is just sugar, burnt sugar. Oh no, that's French. I burnt sugar in the water. That's French. Like I said a second ago. Like fuck you. Burn the sugar.
So I'm going to right here the 100 largest companies in the world ranked by revenue.
Okay, Pepsi's
Okay.
up there. I bet.
I'm not.
No, it's gonna be Coca-Cola that's up there technically. Right?
Walmart's number one.
No.
559 billion US dollars. So it goes Walmart, State Grid, Amazon, China National Petroleum, Cinepet Group, Apple is number 6. CVS Pharmacies are number 7. Well, they go CVS Health.
Gay.
United Health Group, Toyota, Volkswagen.
What?
Yeah.
Germans, though. Top 10, baby. What's up?
Volkswagen barely made the top 10.
That's fine.
They are number
That's
10.
fine, they're there.
AT&T is down low. Costco is right below
Coca-Cola's not
AT&T.
up there anywhere.
I haven't seen Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Well, that speaks to that it's an American company then, I guess.
Kroger, which is Fred Meyer, is in there, right below Bank of China, above Home Depot.
You
Still
misread. It's up there somewhere.
no. I'm in the top 53, and there's no Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
God damn it. Well, it's Coke's bigger than Pepsi, right? Coca-Cola, the name. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Well, let's see.
It's gotta be. Where the fuck's NFL ranking that? Nowhere.
It wasn't in the top 53. I could have kept going on the top 100, but none of those were.
There's no way Fred Meyer is above NFL.
Yeah.
There's no way. I don't believe it. Care about your goddamn lists.
Let's see. According to this, to begin, PepsiCo's larger company than Coca-Cola. In the most recent quarter, the company had $64 billion in revenues, almost twice those of Coca-Cola. Now, see, that was $64 billion, right?
So
Walmart
Pepsi's
was
there.
right up at $559 billion. That's how far down Pepsi is. $64 billion.
I just fucking shopped at Walmart yesterday.
Right? Walmart is massive.
You seen Disjointed?
Maybe.
You should watch it.
She's
like, Pizza Hut? She's like, what kind of fucking schmuck wants to buy pizza from a hut?
So let me put it
I
this.
hate corporations.
Makes sense.
Yeah. She's like, Walmart? Who the fuck wants to buy walls from a mart? I hate corporations. She doesn't say that one. That's a Tyler Rich's original.
So number 53 on the top 100 is at $115 billion revenue. Pepsi's only at
normal?
64. Yeah, we're really close to the airport.
That's normal?
So the 100th richest is Aeon, AEON, 81 billion. So Pepsi and Coke aren't even in the top 100,
I hate it.
which is weird to me.
Aren't they in the fourth? Oh, they're in the top 500 though.
Probably. Yes, yeah. They would probably be down in like
The
100.
Fortune 500.
They're probably like 120 or something, just because number 100 is 81 and they're at 64. So they're probably.
See, we should invent something. Which is the problem, though.
What could we invent?
Nothing that mattered enough that once
Nothing that mattered to
idea
anybody
was
but
out there,
us.
someone would
Yeah.
take over, though,
Yeah.
even if it was good, which is the problem. And that's would you call that a conspiracy?
Wait, what?
Say we
'Cause
come up
probably
with a
not.
brand new invention that's really good.
Okay.
We put our idea out there. We're trying to advertise it, market it, make our own money so that we could mass scale it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say a larger company picked up on it. They had the means. Well, we'd have to patent it, obviously. But say before the patent happened, someone picked up on it and was like, boom, we could do this, boom, and they take our fucking idea. Is that conspiracy, or do you think that's real shit that happens?
That's definitely real shit that happens.
God damn it, that's fucking real, and I think it's a problem. So let's never go to Colorado again in a goddamn semi-truck.
Nope. We are boycotting Colorado semi capability. I don't know. Yeah.
Fuck Colorado. Fuck Colorado. Fuck. They were the first one to legalize weed, though, and they actually have a lot of cool
Were
people
they
that
the
live there.
first?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Oh, not national, not worldwide, but yeah.
I'm gonna check just in the United States.
Well, recreationally, yes. Medicinally, I think it was California first, but recreationally, I'm pretty positive it was Colorado.
Let's see. Okay, so you're right. In '96, California became the first state to legalize medicinal.
Yeah.
Sparking the trend to spread to a majority of states by 2016. In 2012, so Colorado and Washington, so there's a tie, became the first states to legalize cannabis for recreational. So
I
you
know
were
my
correct on
marijuana
Colorado.
facts for the most part, my friend.
I
love it. I'm passionate.
you were wrong because you didn't add in Washington.
I don't care about Washington. It rains there too much. Okay, I like mountainous areas that doesn't rain as much.
Fucking love the rain. Could you tell me, okay,
You
which
are a depressing person makes sense. I
Which
just want to say right now,
states-
those were my topics, so don't. There's me for the month, okay?
Which states do not have legal THC yet?
Idaho.
There's more.
No, because it's not. It's only Idaho.
There's 12.
But they do it either medicinally or recreationally, or
There's 12
there's another
states.
word. Nope, there's not anymore.
12. This is just done a couple
Donna,
months ago,
We talked about this,
and you're wrong.
A month ago, we talked about this.
No program for legal THC in 12 states. This was just posted 3 months ago.
Well, then they overturned some shit and changed some shit.
I think you're wrong.
Probably.
Okay. Try to name the 12 states. You already got one, Idaho.
Idaho.
Uh-huh.
Out of the 52?
Yep.
Okay, then Idaho. Hold on. I'm going to have to go more East Coast here, I feel like. So let's see.
I'll give you a clue. Central and East Coast.
Central and East, not West. West is pretty much down other than
West
Idaho.
is all, but Idaho.
Okay, that's what I figured. So like Minnesota.
No.
No, Iowa.
No.
Any norths or souths?
Yes. One north, one south.
Not the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
Dakotas.
Nope.
Virginias.
Nope.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know the other souths and norths.
All right, I'll just tell you. So you got Idaho, Wyoming.
I didn't get any.
No, you got
Maine.
Idaho. Nope.
Rhode Island. New Hampshire.
No.
New York.
No.
Georgia.
Those are all
Florida.
east.
I know. You said central and east.
You literally skipped. You skipped 3. Well, Georgia. You got Georgia.
Thank God.
Idaho and Georgia. So you
Okay,
got
give me the 11, God damn it.
Idaho.
12.
Idaho, Wyoming, Nebraska.
Wyoming?
Yep. Kansas, Texas. Texas should have been your.
I think it is now.
Idaho and Texas are
I
like
think it is now.
brothers and sisters right there. Wisconsin, Indianapolis, Kentucky, Tennessee, North and South Carolina, and Georgia. I'm pretty sure all those states voted for Trump.
Oh, for sure. Let's go, Brandon.
Jesus.
Wow. Oh, is that the first edit point? I'm just kidding.
No, I actually had no. You were
What?
no car. Was it you or Carter? We saw the billboard. Was it you, Carter, that told me about what the Brandon thing is? I don't think I've been in a car with you for a while.
It was me.
We saw it on a billboard somewhere. Where were
Yeah,
you
'cause
and I in a
didn't know
car
what it
together?
meant. Oh, not on a billboard. We saw a flag.
I saw it on a billboard. Somebody spray
Oh.
painted on a billboard, and they told me. I think it was Carter last time we were coming home from Oregon.
You didn't know what it meant? I didn't.
I
know
had
what
no
it meant
clue.
until a week ago. I think it's hilarious though.
Because when
Did
I
you
was
watch the video of it though?
no, I still have really. I don't have a clue. I
Okay, so
thought
what
it
is
was. I don't know.
No. What is it?
No, I literally don't know.
Let's
I
go,
thought it was.
Brandon. There's a video. It's Biden doing a speech, and everyone's chanting "Fuck you, Biden," and they're like, "No, they're just saying, let's go, Brandon." They're just
Okay.
saying, let's go, Brandon.
I literally thought Brandon was the name of the kid who got arrested for having the AR rifle, saying he was protecting the police. I had no
That's
clue.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I had no clue.
No,
um,
let's go, Brandon is "Fuck you, Biden." So if you see that
Yeah.
anywhere, it means
Yeah, it's out
it means they're
in between
Trumpers.
Ontario and Nampa, spray
yeah.
painted on a billboard.
I'm surprised it's not
Giant.
fucking between fucking every state in Nampa. I think we should wrap this one up, baby boy.
'Kay.
As a lot of listeners don't know, Brittany earmuffs. No, I'm just kidding. Me and Donnie sometimes do just we cut it short and hang out a little bit afterwards because we love each other's company and masculinity. So we just we bounce man ideas off of each other sometimes. I don't know where I'm going with this. We love you guys. Merry fucking everything. If you're Jewish, fuck you. And yeah, dad bods out, bitches.
I really can't
But baby,
stay.
it's cold outside.
I've got to go
Baby,
away.
it's cold outside.
This evening has been
And hoping that you drop in.
very
I'll
nice.
hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry,
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
and father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roll.
So